Hey guys, it's Cookies here. I'm bringing you guys my first Battlefield Bad Company 2 gameplay. It is defending gameplay rush, defending on Nelson Bay. And I come into this game. I woke up this morning. Actually, as of right now, it's 2:41 in the morning. And just because I was with my HD PVR, I need to use Windows Movie Maker to use my narration. And I don't have any programs that read the M2TS, MP4, any program files. So that's the next thing on my list that I gotta get is I'm gonna get Pinnacle Studio Ultimate. It's pretty good, but so I'm going to caution you guys. I'm not going to give you guys like back-to-back videos anymore because the conversion times are really long. I started these conversions at like 1 o'clock in the afternoon, and they just finished at 2 o'clock in the morning. 4 of them. And it was pretty lengthy, so I'm probably going to do like one gameplay, not even. So, I mean, and I'm going to spread these guys out. I'm not going to upload them like I did the last time. I'll give this one a day. I'll upload this a day. I'll upload one tomorrow. I'll upload one when I wake up. Probably. I don't know. Depends on my mood. I'll record every day, but then I'll just I don't really know my like commentating like pattern now. It'll be sporadic. And until I get like an official, like, until I'm here the entire time and able to do this all the time, then I can get you guys some gameplays. So, if you guys haven't played Battlefield Bad Company 2, which is okay, this is not a real popular FPS, but it is my favorite. I will go into it in a minute, why it's my favorite, but I'm going to tell you a little bit about the game. So, there's different game types. There's like, there's a game type called it's like Domination. I forgot the name of it. I can't believe I forgot the name of it. And then there's Squad Deathmatch and Squad Rush, and this is Rush. Rush is 12 players per team, so you've got 2 teams. It's always the Americans versus the Russians. This game kind of centers around World War III, sort of. It's against, you know, the famous, it's always the war against the Russians and the Americans. You know, the Cold War never died, stuff like that. So, in Rush, you have attackers and defenders. Now, attackers, if you see on the map on the top right, you see 2 little boxes in the middle. Those are my bomb sites. As a defender, those are the ones I need to defend. I need to make sure that attackers can't, you know, arm charges on them, nor you just destroy them in general. As an attacker, at the top right corner of that map loadout, you'll see that it says ATT. It depends on who you're playing. So since I'm defending, on the top left, that's always your team. So top left it says DEF, and on the bottom you see it kind of says like, you can't really see the number, but it says infinity. So defenders always have an infinite amount of tickets, and tickets are the amount of soldiers. It's kind of like that map is kind of like the general's view. So the general knows, like, more I guess the general knows he has an infinite amount of forces to keep sending out into the battlefield. Now the attackers, on the other hand, the general knows he has limited supplies every time he takes the objectives. So the attackers always start out with 75 tickets. So they have 75 men. So for 12 people, you have 75 men. Now, if you take both bomb sites, which in this game we stop them at the first, this is the very first bomb site. If you take both bomb sites, then the attackers are rewarded again for more tickets, so they get back to 75. So whatever number you had originally, it would go over that 75. And so there's different kits for this game. What I'm playing is the medic. They use the LMG, any LMGs. They're the healer of the game. There's the assault kit, which is your main brute force gunner, your killer. He's also the kind of guy who takes charge and runs up to plant the sites. As you can see, they actually do take this site B, Objective Bravo, and then there's the engineers. Now the engineers, what they do, they're a support class. Assault is kind of your soldier class, and all the other three are support classes. Your engineer is your destroy vehicles, repair vehicles. They have submachine guns with silencers on them. They also have a repair tool, which can either kill someone, or it can actually hurt enemy equipment. It can repair enemy equipment, and also it can kill players. Then there's the launchers that you get, and I'm sorry, the assault kit. You always get you get a gadget, and you get like a specialty. So the assault's gadget is the 40mm grenade. It can change to a smoke grenade or a shotgun, like a Keymaster or a smoke. Then it also has, for their specialty, ammo boxes. So they're kind of like the refuelers and the main guys to go to. The engineers, their gadget is the repair tool. And that's, you know, they repair vehicles or hurt vehicles or even kill people. Then they have their specialty, which is the launchers. Actually, sorry, the launchers is the gadgets, and the specialty is the repair tool. Now the medic is what I'm playing. They're your main healer. They use LMGs. Their gadget is the defibrillators. That can either kill someone on the enemy team or revive your teammates. And their specialty is a medic box. And what I'm using, as you see, it says Spec 1, Spec 2. Those are your, like, perks, I guess, specializations. So my Spec 1 is a 4x optical sight, and my specialization 2 is Medic Kit Radius Enhancement. It increases the radius, makes the radius of the healing bigger, so people don't have to be as close if they want to get healed by my Medic Kit. Then there's the Recon Kit, which is my personal favorite. And they're your basic guys. They're like spotting. Their gadget is their mortar strike, and their specialization is the motion mine. And they or C4, and pretty much they are your spotters. They are not your killers. The only people who are made killers are your assaults. So I'm sorry I couldn't get into information as to why I like this game over Call of Duty. I will get into that in the next video. What I'm going to do, this is kind of like an intro to my main flagship FPS commentaries that I wish to do. It'll be full Rush gameplays. I haven't really seen them on YouTube as much, so I want to really get them out there. So what I'll do is because a full game of Rush is 2 games. It's 1 game defending, 1 game attacking. So next 2 videos will be Port Valdez, and I will give you me attacking and me defending. And I believe I use Engineer for one of them and Recon for the other. So I'll see you guys on Port Valdez.